Thank you for tuning in with Enchantress. That's me, the Babbler. That's me on this evolutionary, revolutionary rise that is motherfucking happening at this time. Hello. So I wasn't planning on recording because I gotta go, but I'm learning to listen and actively act upon the divine calling of my own, right? And so, without further ado, I'm just gonna start babbling too and speaking. Take what resonates, let go what does not. Either way, this is entertainment for your entertainment. This is evolutionary, revolutionary. This is quantum, okay? It is. No matter what your element is, my darlings, Spirit wants you to know that you need to be not reactive. What do I mean by reactive? Now, this is a lot. Whew, okay. To kind of be not strategic either. To be observant and aware, right? Aware. 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 Aware, like, my daughter got me these cool new brushes, and she was like, what color? I was like, green, and they're really cool. Cool. I don't know what the fuck that sounds. But anyways, my daughter, she keeps me entertained. Right? Okay. So so this is applied science now. This is, you've learned a lot of shit already, okay? You've learned a lot of stuff already. You got the Ace of Cups in your life. No matter what's going on around in your life emotionally, or what kind of strife might be occurring, or the illusion, the distorted illusion of the fuck shit that wants to come in and try to be like, hey, we want you to feel this type of way. And you're like, wait a motherfucking wait, right? So it's gonna aggravate and it's gonna trigger our most grandest of fears. It's going to trigger whatever it is that hurts us, my dear, like, or anything. And then we got, all right, because now this is the first time that I'm hearing Aries, right, coming in, right? Because we got that fiery, we got that Aries energy coming in. We got that fiery boost of adrenaline and action. So there's something cultivating within your emotional realms that it requires you to just be a little bit hermit, even though you're extroverted at this time. Don't stay introverted, right? And hide off in your hermit mode because you've surrendered and you know, you're learning a lot of things. You're the magician here, right? This is more like, instead of right away, it's like someone, right? It's like half of these people in this world that received some type of money from their stimulus or something, and they spent it already, right? It's like, I got it, and then it's gone. Whoa, right? Burn being stupid and foolish in our reactives of doing things impulsively that fuck us up the ass ourselves. Self-sabotage, right? Let's clear that shit. Okay, stop self-sabotage. You don't need that shit. That's just behavioral conditioning and patterns acting itself out inside of you when you know better and you know what to do, right? So now it's like you're a master, okay? And so now it's just like, all right, I'm the master of this ship, co-creating with my universe, right? Hong Kong, that's right, right? So let me see what's happening here for what it is. Excuse, but that's my daughter playing video games. She's okay. if you heard that scream. I can't. So, don't be like that. Right? So it's like face the fear, and instead of screaming at this blood curdling scream, right? Curdling scream, it's breathe. Right, so truth is out. Shit's being revealed. Right? What do they say about the truth? The truth shall set you free. But first, it might just piss you the motherfucker off. Okay. Okay. Don't react to that. Okay. For you are the alchemists. Don't let them bring you into their chaos. Okay? Let you bring them into your peace. Or let them flee. Let them go. No matter who it is. No matter what it is. I'm sorry. You know? But we're gonna transmute this shit. It might hurt. It's gonna hurt. It's okay. I'm sorry. Now crush it. Crush it, no matter what it is. Breathe. Breathe. You're breathing. Thank you for tuning in with me. This is a healing channel station of an oasis, of a place that's a sanctuary for you to join and meet me here, no matter who it is that you are. This is the energy that I bring to this station of a flavorful deliciousness, nourishment. Alright? Bite that. Lick that. Okay. Now I got a bag again because God made me so strong. But crybaby. That ain't the baby, that's my baby. I'll be crying. I'm like, gonna not cry? Why? And then be sometimes I be like, you know, my makeup's come out nice. Okay. Alright. So, don't be so reactive because you're powerful and your energy, you work motherfucking hard on that. Not hard. It's challenging, right? But you got this. Alright? I'm gonna be hosting every Sunday for free. The first hour is open and free for the public, okay? But it's gonna be in a private location online that you can join me, and the only way for you to get that information is if you RSVP with me, because due to death threats that I have received and due to just so many hateful beings out there in this motherfucking world, you gotta go through my intuition and my spirit guides and my anciencies, you know what I mean? In order to get in behind the scenes, because you can, I paid you with love, but you know, so that's just the way it is. I'm done with a lot of bullshit. So I just want peace, right? So no, you can't sit with us. No, you can sit with us, right? It's that kind of like, yes, you can come through the door. It's just the way it is. Okay. that's it. It is what it is. That's for, and the only reason it's like that because I had to learn that through being so gullible, being so nice, and all this kind of stuff. Hi, my Ebony, where are you? Hey, okay, right? Being so nice, right? That people took advantage of that, and they think nice means pushover or sucker or like I won't fudge you up. You know what I'm saying? Like getting some of my Ninja Xena, Mike Tyson habits, old habits, die hard, right? Like real quick, talk about, oh, you so aggressive. I thought you was a spiritual person. I would snap your neck in a second, right? Right? So yeah, like something like that. Don't be so reactive. That was a good example. Thank you, Spirit. Now I transmute that and pass that out because that's not what I'm about, right? Violence, no. Right? But it's a part of my shadow. Right? So it's addressing those shadow sides. Right? It's not right. And putting that ego down to that pride. And it's not. And I hate classifying and calling things out like in that kind of name, like ego. We all got ego. Like what the fudge? Like hop off, okay? It's balance and alchemy, right? For all of it, you see, we are so many different elementals within our own multi-dimensional being. So let's wake up to this kind of thing. You know what I mean? Hip hip hooray! We gotta awaken every single day. And if you think that you're gonna know something in this lifetime, I don't care how far advanced you think you is. Sit down. Shit. Right? Anyways. Seriously. So, for those of you who think that you're not qualified enough to be spiritual, but yet you have that inner compass and you know what the fudge I'm talking about, don't let anyone belittle you in any kind of motherfudging degree about who it is that you are spiritually. You are an ancestor of an ancient being, okay? Just that crown. Yeah. Yeah. See? That's the Aries energy, right? Coming in over there. So control yourself. Understand, overstand. That is not easy for me. Ooh, passing. Not easy for me, though. People have it mistaken and they think that because I am the way that I am, that, you know, should be easy peasy, beautiful cover girl. No. No. Some of you need to execute that no power too. Ooh, I heard that on. Put that on. No backwards is on, okay? So switch your no on. Word. You heard. Switch your no on. Because mofos, if they don't know your value and here you are feeling depleted and, you know, allowing others to take from your energy field because you're too motherfucking nice or because you're too motherfucking good or you want to keep the peace or you want to do what's great. Trust me, that has been an excuse to me. I'm like, I do what's right because it's for the greater good of the whole. But at what? The expense of me? At the expense of you? And then you hear you're like, ay, ¿por qué? Why? Stop. Crush it. Now. Backwards is one. W-O-N. One. So win. Now. I'm an acronym whore. My ESP circle. Evolutionary spiritual practices, okay? Because we're strengthening and empowering our spiritual rituals because you have to in this multi-dimensional plane of existence. This is why I'm creating the Sunday ESP circles. Like, it's to help you mind, body, heart, and soul. So I'm breaking down all the time, even the free public time, right? And then there's the after party for those that are my clients and for those that are Evolve Into It coaching members, Royal VIPs. They get in automatically for free because it's part of their, you know, work with me already. So, you know, that's just extra for my royal VIPs. I love them. Thank you so much. So they get backstage access to the after parties, but the after parties are going to go more in depth to the hour time that I give publicly, which I'm breaking down mind, body, heart, and soul into the minutes of that hour time to go over, you know, our building, our strengthening, our empowering of our spiritual rituals that are necessary on this multi-dimensional plane of existence, especially if you're awakening to all the stuff now, or to all your gifts and to all the things that are happening all around, and you're just like, whew. I get swarmed with people asking me what to do because they're so over heightened and sensitive with their own gifts and abilities, and they want to know how I co-manage that shit. Well, this is what this is all about. So the free will touch lightly amongst all these things, and then the after party goes more in depth, but you'll receive emails from me with more specifics about the after party details and PDFs and all that kind of stuff for you, because that is how we roll. We're into our evolution, right? Into our spiritual revolution, right? So yeah, accept no motherfucking substitutions, right? So many people are doing carbon copies of all these carbon copies. That's why, you know, I show so much love to the people that I actually love and that I resonate with, because you're real. If I resonate with you and show you so much love and stuff like that, it's because I feel the real with you. No matter what. Nobody's perfect. Okay? I'm not asking for freaking perfection, but I'm asking for genuineness and authentic, okay? Every season dinner is I'm about to pop off. Oh, it reminds me of my sister Gloria. She's an Aries and she will pop off. And I, whoa, don't want that tsunami effect of warrior. You think I'm Xena? I don't know what she is, but she's like triple Kali goddess energy. She don't watch my channel too much because my joy, it is not even about joy, because she's a funny person. We have nothing but laughs together, but I annoy her. But she'll murder you if you mess with me. So I love to annoy her. I love it. And go give her a hug the next time I see her. She loves those. Okay. Anyways. My other sister. Well. Touché. I'm going to hell, you know what I mean? Because Jesus is the seed. And I'm not saying anything about Jesus. I'm not mocking religion in any kind of way, so don't get at me in any motherfucking kind of way. I'm just being real with you, and I'm sharing with you some of the complexities of life too. Judgments from people in your lives, right? That might not be the nicest to you, or kind of will throw you under the bus in a second, right? And scream, Salem witch trial off with her head! Oh, you have no idea. The paths and the passageways I have crossed in this motherfucking, this realm of existence, or not the ones that I've been awakened to, that have been come from another multi-dimensional life of realm of existence that has occurred from before, right? The more that we tap in, the more that we go into that well and explore some more. So that's the kind of open portal door that I'm into. So if you're into that kind of stuff and you vibe with me, then come align with me. Let me know your email so that I can send you exclusive information about this private, public, free event. For the first hour, you will be let in behind closed doors. But after that, if you are interested in the after parties, it's only 11:11, and that's just, because reciprocity is reciprocity. The amount of evolution and revolution and freaking energy cleanse and healing and awesomeness that you're going to receive behind the scenes for the hour or more, because, I always say an hour, but you know me, I'm the babbler, and that's how it be. Like, I'm at least saying an hour, you know what I mean, after the after party. Each times, right? Reciprocity goes a long motherfucking way, right? It's about building and manifesting. So that's what I'm here to help you, guide you with, right? Manifesting the life that you desire, dream, want, right? Having the confidence that you need to beam, seem, soul, right? Into the existence that you need to know, grow, right? Because that's awesome, right? So welcome aboard. I have in my depths awakened to my path, and here I am to share it with you. But I'm a private person, literally. As public as I can be and as extroverted as I can be, loner has I been all my motherfucking life, right? Loner wolf in every kind of way, right? Even when I have friends, I stay my lane by myself. I disappear for long periods of time. People be looking for me all of my life. Like, well, you cannot not talk to us. Watch me. Because hermit mode, I be going. Right? There's a lot of oceans of emotions I cross, especially being such a highly sensitive empath and intuit and just open channel for the divine, that I nearly, felt like I was losing my mind, right? But that all happened before the age of 9. The losing my mind part, right? Unless I lost my mind, and here I am. Right. So, whatever. So, don't be so reactive, because people are looking for your reaction, and that's going to be part of their black magic. If you want to announce it and say that it's something, right? This is black magic. Rituals of awareness for you to pay attention to when someone tries to trigger you to react to their chaos. Stick a tampon up their ass. Think of a butt plug. I love humor. So if I can make myself laugh, smile, giggle, chuckle, cackle, whatever, it makes me feel good. It makes me vibrate at my most highest of potentials. Because sometimes shit ain't funny. Sometimes shit ain't funny. Right? But you laugh. So I find my reason to laugh anyway. So I'm going to stick a tampon up their butthole, plug it, and it's going to come out through their mouth, right? To regurgitate their own nonsense and bullshit that they try to energetically spit and spew my motherfudging way with a spike that comes out and pierces their motherfudging tongue and teaches them how to speak. And if they can't learn how to speak, then they will learn to speak when they're spoken to. And I know how to do the silent treatment. Like any hidden Scorpio tendency. Right. So yeah. Beautiful. I love that. Right? Give me 1 second. I'm gonna get... I have like so many cards everywhere. Thinking, which ones are calling me? Which ones do call? Oh, I know. Which ones? Which ones they call out to me? We're gonna do some tea leaf before I go. These seeds we sow, because that is what we do. If I could, I would make everything musical, because it's fantastic, right? Ooh, it's fantastic. Waiting for news, a package, a letter, and news is on its way. A news is on its way. Time to go out and have some fun. Time to go out and have some fun, because it is up to you to have the fun that you want to do, the things that you want to do. Because news is on the way, news is on its way, news is on its way, the birds are chirping. You are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. So if you're tuning in here with good energy, because you're a beautiful soul, you know what I mean? And evolution is you and me. You are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. So don't worry about all the bullshit that may be going on around, because news is on its way, news is on its way, news is on its way. Ooh! News is on its way. So you have great worry, the way all over nothing, okay? And you might be developing some deep friendships with someone of the same sex, meeting your soul tribe vibes, coming into alignment, right? Because the more you come into alignment, the more that you will be taking a vacation physically or mentally. So just relax, okay? Everything is good, okay? Love, deep affection, and caring. Love is on its way to you too, okay? So we're doing some tea, right? Work, achievement, success. Here we go, right? Solid foundation, success with your effort, right? After this tower moment, right? Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. You got to leave that mofo behind in every kind of way, whether it be person, place, or thing, okay? Whether it be a mindset, whether it be a person, whether it be a place, whether it be a thing, no matter whom it is, what it is, or where it is, and what time frame it has been on, all you have is now. Now is in your one, W-O-N, okay? Now is one, so win, okay? Now is one, so win. 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 Now great happiness. You deserve it. I am deserving. You are deserving. I am deserving. Say that. I am deserving. Great happiness. Great. Successful outcome to any of your problems, okay? Seriously. Invest. Save. Be wise. Don't be so reactive. Just observe and know that in the Aries season's time, all the action that you will take will be cultivated from the emotional awareness and learning that you've learned during this time of being less reactive, even though it's been emotional, right? Doesn't mean don't be emotional. You can heal and you can feel, you can deal, right? Because that's what you're gonna do. But don't be so reactive to the others too, you know what I'm saying? Because that's gonna go a different kind of sway of a way if you get pulled into their chaos in that kind of way. That was just my kid running by, okay? So that's gonna be great, right? So financial gain usually coming from something you did in the past. So everything that you've been working on, everything that you've been cultivating, everything that you're doing, that's bringing you the successful outcome to all your problems, right? So things might surface now about things from other people's behaviors or things or reasons or things that they have done in the past that have created or that have been revealed to you now, or something like that's been revealed to you now, right? Someone is extremely stubborn or willing to change, right? In that kind of situation. But here you have great happiness ahead of you, right? After a tower moment too, right? Because your solid foundation needed to be built, but it can't be built on a stack of shit, right? So success with effort, the things that you have been working on, working towards your achievement and success. And there's love on its way, right? And you might be taking a vacation physically or mentally at this time, and you're connecting with other soul tribe vibes that you're aligning with at this time in your now. That is one, W-O-N. So it's time for you to win, right? Great worry over nothing, even though, so don't be so reactive to your environment. It's pretty much the message, right? Don't be so reactive to your environment, right? New job, career, something taking off, new projects, new opportunities, new collaborations, new things coming your way, right? Successful outcomes to all your problems, new opportunities to collaborate, financial gain, right? Right? Take care. Right, so taking care, right? Getting rid of any kind of sharks that are in your environment too, right? Pay attention to your work, right? Because, I know, leave it alone. Our good advice from a wise person, right? So move in wisdom, continue to be divinely led, divinely guided, divinely protected, right? I am divinely led, I am divinely guided, I am divinely protected, right? So, right. See? Months of the year. Tulip, great passion is a great time for creative passion, right? So Aries season is coming, so right, you're cultivating and understanding and evolving with your emotional realms, right, multidimensionally, so that by the time action Aries season takes off, right, you're gonna take off with that fiery passion and quest, right, with great passion and like that night energy, right? Right, September. What about September? Right, short journey, so you might be traveling or vacationing in September or going somewhere, right, on a short journey, a getaway, a affairs with your family, right? I know, he's been doing that. Right, so pay attention to your finances. Okay, for some, success assured with good plans and hard work. So, you know, make plans, be good, right? Right, so for some of you, right, all right, so what I'm hearing here, because I got 50-50 in my mind when I was throwing this down, so whomever's tuning in and stuff like that, so you have to be mindful, right? So don't just take in the message and then be like, oh, okay, great things are coming to me, and you take no action. You have to take action into the things that you want, leading to your satisfaction. Ooh. For some of you, that might be saying something that you need to say and speaking whatever it is that you need to speak, or expressing yourself in a certain way that you've been holding yourself back from. Okay, success is assured with good plans and hard work, so you have to put in that work that you want, because if not, you will have unsuccessful plans because you made none. You get what I'm saying? So honor and respect will come to you, okay, right, when you realize, okay, in certain energies, right, around you. So if you're an empath, heightened sensitive, like right, you have to be mindful about your cloaking energies and about just being sensitive to the energies around you, right, and doing things, right, building your own spiritual rituals that are going to empower and strengthen you. So I'm telling you, come check out, starting March 28th, full moon, worm moon, my free live public events at an undisclosed location. So if you're interested, share with me, let me know, and you're gonna have to give me your email so that I can send you all this private information of where you and I can meet, right? So beautiful, right? Because there's energies around you that are working against you, and some of them might act like they're your freaking friend, and they're not. Right, you'll be taken care of in difficult times, right? You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals, right? Or just even loss of people around you. You might be feeling all alone, right? But you're not, okay? You're not alone, okay? And money or property through an inheritance, winning, or windfall. For some, I heard that can even be just inheritance, and that might be through a passing, whatever, right? And just beware of self-delusion, right? A distant friend is thinking of you. You'll be receiving or giving, or be giving a precious gift, right? Or even just an engagement of some kind of sort, or a bond, a strengthening of a bond or relation. This could be with yourself too. Hard work, right? And so, yeah. All right, and that's pretty much it. So I gotta go. Thank you so much for tuning in. This was the tea leaf, because tea leaf oracles with me. Thank you, and till we meet again. Love and alchemy. What are the names of these brushes? Because I showed them on here.
Oh, I forgot.
Me too. Well, I'm looking at it and I just don't know how to read it. Moshi egg. Egg
You stop recording?
No. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Till we speak again.